we got to make sure we watch this one. We got to go out in a shield here, Mark.
Yeah,
Raiders at Cardinals. Cardinals -1.5 is the line. Game total 37.5. Okay. Um, Raiders. I th- I have a hard time with this. I went back and forth on this one. Of all the games to handicap, this is one of the harder ones. I generally still don't know what you're getting with the Cardinals.
they haven't looked good.
They haven't looked. I mean, they haven't looked terrible, but they haven't looked good. I mean, there've been a lot of teams that look way worse than they have. What they do this week? Oh, they got beat up by the Broncos in Denver. Okay, I, did anybody? I mean, did anybody? Jacoby Brissett and Clayton Tune. So,
Yeah.
give me. I'll lay it with the Cardinals. I'll lay the 1.5 with the Cardinals. Again, I think this Raiders team I just cannot figure out. They did not look. They didn't look good last week either. Aiden O'Connell looked terrible.
He is terrible.
Yes, Cam Miller is not an NFL quarterback. I don't know how much of the starters you're going to see out of the. I don't know how many like main roster guys you're really going to see this week out of the Raiders. And the back end of that roster is not good.
No. Yeah. So this is. I mean, this is probably like your garbage bowl. I think of the preseason.
I don't know what this is. I mean, I think I could point to at least 3 games this week that are worse than this one.
Um, but I'm on the Raiders +1.5. I don't feel great about it.
Give it.
Clayton Tune's terrible.
He started in the league at least.
So is Aiden O'Connell.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
Well,
they're both bad. Jacoby Brissett did play last week for the Cardinals. He did score a touchdown.
hmm.
So I think in the fourth quarter you're going to see a Clayton Tune. Who else? Clayton Tune. Um, I mean, Raiders have Cam Miller.
He's not any good. He's
No,
not. He's a good athlete, but he's a terrible quarterback.
so I think it's gonna be a Clayton Tune Cam Miller showdown in the fourth quarter. It's just
Is there
I guess I'm picking whichever one is least bad.
I think Clayton Tune is less bad than Cam Miller is.
Yeah, you know what? I'm changing my pick. I was going to be on the Raiders.
Wow.
I'm on the Cardinals now. I can't.
Yeah, I just the Cam Miller factor is what pushes it over. I mean, the Raiders they could come into the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead, and Cam Miller throws a pick six, and then Clayton Tune leads a drive against a team, a parade of bums. That's my handicap there. I think I see the game script, going better in that fourth quarter for the Cardinals than I do for the Raiders. Even if I think the Raiders might have a bit better roster, which I'm not sure that I do. I have to give some thought. I think top to bottom, I think the Cardinals actually have a better roster than I think about it. But either way, I'm on the Cardinals -1.5.
Yeah,
That's my
I'll go
favorite
on the
play.
Cardinals also.
Yeah.